Excess is... Oh my freaking god. That is a great way to start off the 50th episode. Hey guys, this is Slicknick Gaming, and welcome back to Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. This time we're going to be starting day 2 of our journey on the XS Express to Poshley Heights. And as I said earlier, this is the 50th episode. So, this is actually my second LP in the history of this channel to reach 50 videos. And, ironically, it was actually a previous Paper Mario game, the last Paper Mario game I did, Paper Mario the Origami King, that got us to 50 videos. 50 episodes, I mean. Oops. So, that turned out a lot worse than I thought it would be in yesterday's episode. I thought I could get away with with recording the whole, day in one episode, but it turned out to be almost an hour. So I decided I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to go back to the old-fashioned way. And the fact that at some point in the second day we're going to be making a stop, that just proves proved my point even further. That means day 2 is going to be a heck of a lot longer than day 1, that's for sure. Alright, let's head out to the kitchen for some breakfast. And we got an email. We're going to go ahead and check that later. Good morning! So any chance you've seen my shell earrings anywhere? Hello! It is a good feeling day, isn't it, friend of mine? Yes, a delicious day. I will make food so delicious it will make the day mad. Ho 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 ho! Oh? What's this here? Alright, what do we got here? Ah, my dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Man, it seems this train has a lot of mystery, doesn't it? Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant, Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. Actually, I was doing the wrong voice. It contained all the contracts for our next deal, and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'd lose my job at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital, so tell Luigi very slowly. Of course. Our company's new product is Nitro Honey Syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. But if mixed with the calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive! The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone in a sticky yet yummy shellac. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Let's examine... Oh my freaking god. Let's examine the facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Someone has stolen your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it! Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentary. The thief is still on the train. Pennington, you've done it again. Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? They have both lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and the lady Toodles lost a gold ring. Luigi, if the same person who stole those objects also has the Nitro Honey Syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could carry out the threat in the note. So it's simple, Luigi. You must find that thief. We must apprehend the suspect before this dastardly plan is put into effect. Let's search for clues to learn who stole that briefcase. Check everything you see, even stuff like stray papers. Hello, Detective Mario. I saw no one suspicious during the night. We will be stopping at Riverside Station today, around dusk, I believe. Alright, let's look around for stray papers, because that's basically what Goombella was implying, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And also, have I mentioned, I think I mentioned this yesterday, how much I love this music. And they did a great job remastering it in this game. Hang on. I hear a buzzing noise. Well, hello there, you cute cuddly bear of a man, you. You're delightful, dear. Have you found my gold ring? Don't grow desperate now. I'm quite sure you'll be able to find it. Let's go inside cabin 1. Zip-Toad is not here. You got a vital paper. The paper we picked up in Zip-Toad's cabin looks important. Let's show it to Pennington back in cabin 6. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we passed the cabin again. Way to go, Nick! That's like the 3rd time we've done that in this chapter alone. Alright. Have you stumbled upon any new clues? What is this paper? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? Heck! That's one of the contracts for my upcoming business deal. What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Luigi, where did you find this very important clue? Cabin 1, you say? Yes. Zip-Toad's room, a place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. Then perhaps he is hiding somewhere on the train. Always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi. Find that Zip-Toad. And so we shall. We're going to go ahead and ride back over to cabin 1. Wait a minute. Let's look for Zip-Toad. I think we should check each and every cabin.
Hey, morning, Mario. Have you been to the dining car yet today? I still can't believe I stole that pot of stew. It was like a bad chowdery nightmare. But thanks to that incident, the cook and I are pals now. Isn't life weird?
Yes, life is very weird. Well, not for you, I mean, but... It won't open for some reason. Is that ghost in here still? Oh, yeah. Yep, it's still there.
It seems that there is someone in your cabin. I heard some rustling sounds in there a minute ago.
Oh, looks like someone's in my cabin. Let's go ahead and break in. Could this be another clue? Blue's Clues? Another document from the briefcase. The suspect must be in here somewhere. There's nothing here. The thief might be hiding in here. Maybe they'll show themselves if we hide in the shadows together. Yup, it's Zip-Toad! Had a feeling. Zao, where did you come from? You won't be catching me that easily, guy. Gotcha. He says that we're not gonna catch him that easily. Then literally 2 seconds later, I hit him with my hammer. Youch! So this was our man all along, pretending to be Zip-Toad, I see. All the while, pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this was all just as I had deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair. A discolored nostril hair. Really? A discolored nostril hair tipped me off. And not only that, but I knew that you were the one who threatened Luigi. Curses. I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station, too. Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, friend, and the good people on this train are now safe. For, indubitably, no one escapes from this improbably large brain. Ahem. Well, yes, in any case. At least return what you have stolen, Fink. Blech. Got a briefcase, the gold ring, and the shell earrings. Ah! My precious briefcase! Is the nitro honey syrup safe? Here it is. Let's just hope nothing else was taken from it. The briefcase was returned. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank the stars it's safe. Now I won't get the sack. Our rendezvous with disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. Attention, all passengers. This train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. Wow, that went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. Oh, so this isn't like the GameCube game where, in the original version of this game, the time on the clock tower would actually match the time that's on your GameCube or Wii console. Depends on which one you were playing with on. Hey, I think not, Slick. You think you can hold me? No way. Beldum would flip if I let that happen. This whole Zip-Toad thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers! Dupeless! Beldum's plan to gooify Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldum. See ya, suckers! Gee, I wouldn't have guessed. Want to get outside for a second? The exit is in the first car. And I gotta say, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say it because it wouldn't make any sense. I was going to say that, that the graphics look a lot different when the train stops. Like, there's a stark difference, like, you can tell if the train's moving or not. And I just realized I got off on the wrong side. Actually, no, I think we did get off on the right side. So, we are now at Riverside Station. And there's Battletoad over there. HP and FP are full. That's because I rested at the inn before this, completely forgetting that I could refill all my FP from sleeping in the bed. Man, I was really not prepared for this. I was thinking that I wouldn't record Chapter 6 until I had finished uploading all the videos for Chapter 5. Which, as of recording this, Chapter 4 hasn't even been uploaded all the way yet. I just recently switched to uploading 3 days a week, just so I could try to get this LP done quicker so I can do the next one. Because I have a lot of requests coming in for future LPs. And as much as I love this game, I don't want it to take up the channel for too long. I've got a lot of other ideas, and I want to go on with those ideas. Alright, what's our problem now? Looks like the bridge won't go down. Oh no! What'll we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. I saw some suspicious looking shadowy people wearing hats go into the station. They must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. But that switch hasn't been used in so long. I don't know where the control room is. So, it's probably against protocol to ask a passenger to do this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go find and throw that switch? Maybe. Sure thing. Really? That would be super. Well, I am Super Mario after all. No time to get started like the present. So here's the station's entrance key. And my batteries are dying. I'm gonna see if I can plug in my controller really quick. Okay, I'm back. I plugged the controller in. That's one of the great things about the Switch 2, is that it actually came... Nintendo released a charge... Can I talk tonight? Good lord. Nintendo released a charging grip, which is something they did not do for the original Switch. So you can put two Joy-Cons on a cradle, as I like to call it. And you can charge them while you are playing when it's attached to the TV. Now, let's go inside. Alright. Let's hit the switch. I guess maybe during the break I should also... I also probably should have turned on the air conditioner because, man, I'm sweating. Okay, why did I say that during the recording? Anyways, new enemy! And also fantastic music! As I said, Chapter 6 has some of my favorite music in the game. Infatuate. Blow a kiss to all enemies to confuse them. Let's go ahead and do Shade Fist on this Rough Puff. You know what? Yeah. I'll do Shade Fist. I was gonna say maybe we should switch to Goombella and tattle them, but... You can't see it, but I'm bopping my head right now. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to Goombella. And have her tattle the Rough Puff. This music reminds me a lot of the Brian Setzer Orchestra. This is a Rough Puff. Don't confuse them with Dark Puffs. Or Corn Puffs. Although I don't think the world would end if you did confuse them. But anyway. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. They swoop at you or charge themselves with electricity before unleashing lightning. Oh, and if you touch them while they're charged, you'll get a shock. And they'll absorb any lightning attacks you throw their way, so don't do that. Oh! Pretty lucky badge in full effect. And there's one more down. Let's go ahead and spin jump. Oh no! Alright, and then we'll do a head bonk here. To get rid of this bastard once and for all. This cloudy bastard. Actually, let's go ahead and switch partners, because I don't know how much better Goombella would do in these fights. Let's go ahead and use Flurry. Though I might regret this, I'm not sure if, You know what? I wonder how Gale Force is going to work in this. Do you think they'd be weaker to this attack? Oh my god, yes! We literally blew those clouds away. Alright. Got a heart full of soul. Okay, why did I start singing that? Oh, God. That's going to be really difficult. Oh, crap. Oop. And I oop. No! The thing killed me. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. I'm pretty sure we need Bluey for this segment. Correct me if I'm wrong. No. Speaking of the Brian Setzer Orchestra, I was talking about them recently. I only just recently realized that they did the theme song to House of Mouse. You may not remember this, but there was a TV show on Disney Channel years ago called House of Mouse. It was essentially like Mickey Mouse owned this nightclub, and different Disney characters would visit. Damn, how am I gonna get across these things? This is gonna take me forever just to get across these damn things. Alright. You may also remember... I don't even know if a lot of you guys know the Brian Setzer Orchestra. Brian Setzer was originally the lead guitarist and frontman for the Stray Cats, a rockabilly group from the 80s who specialized in 50s music. Like, they did covers of a lot of old 50s songs, and their style was very reminiscent of 1950s rock. Whoa! God. I'm pretty sure we're... I think there might be a way to stop these, but I don't know. No. My God, this reminds me of the TV show Wipeout. Who else watched Wipeout when they were kids? I know I did. Anyways, back to Brian Setzer. After the Stray Cats broke up, he started an orchestra, like a swing orchestra that combined jazz, swing music, and rockabilly. And they did a cover of the classic song "Jump, Jive, and Wail," and that song was a huge hit. I've always been a huge fan of his music. Since I was a teenager. I'm 21 now. I'm going to be 22 by the time this is uploaded. In fact, the last Mario Party Mondays episode went up on my birthday. I think we're going to do some kind of celebration there. Damn it. Where the hell do I... Sometimes it helps to take a step back and just watch. Let's study the way these gears move before we cross. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. I keep forgetting that I can just go backward. Shit. If I can just make the first jump, I think I know how to do this. Red. Back to green. Oh, God. No. God, this is so frustrating. I remember having a hard time with this in my first playthrough. Okay. No! Well, at least I know how to do it now. God, this is so nerve-wracking. No! Oh, there we go! I finally did it! Good lord. Alright, now we're on to this puzzle. Looks like there's a key up there. What's in this? Oh, it's an ice storm. Not sure if I want that. Then again, knowing my Pokemon types. Alright, Koops, do your thing. And there we go. Got the key. A key that opens a door on the first floor of the station. Alright, now let's go back. And actually, should I pick this up? Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. So I can put myself back at full health, even though I really don't need to. Alright! Now we can finally go through this door. And now that we're at the save block, I think this is a good place to wrap up this episode. So, I will see you guys next time when we scale the Riverside Station and groove to this really kick-ass music. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.